everyone. So before the video does start, I just want to basically say that this was originally posted onto the JS Prime YouTube channel, but I have decided after thinking about this for a few days that I just want to put everything here. And I'm going to talk about it in a future video, but just to keep it short and simple, everything that I'm basically going to be doing is going to stay on here. And then again, I will talk about everything else in like a video or a stream or something, but basically everything is going to be put onto this channel. Like I said, this was originally posted onto JS Prime a few days ago, and I decided I want to put this video here. So just letting you guys know about that before the video does start, but anywho, enjoy. Hello everyone, it is JS here, back again with another video. Hope you all are having a fantastic day today, and literally, I'm not even joking, last night we got some incredible Energon universe news. So, literally, I was just in my bed watching YouTube before I even was thinking about going to sleep, right? I was just looking on my phone, and then I went to Facebook. And then I saw, okay, TFW 2005 posted something about the Transformers book 2. I'm like, okay, this is odd. I went to go check League of Comic Geeks just to even see if this was confirmed. Nothing yet. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This might be a fake thing that I saw. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it on League of Comic Geeks. And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. People are now posting about it. So I went to check League of Comic Geeks, and they did indeed post about it, which not only just about Transformers, right? They also posted stuff about Void Rivals, but also for G.I. Joe. Not the one with Scarlet, Destro, you know, and Cobra Commander and Duke and all that. It's an actual, G.I. Joe book, and again, we're gonna talk about this a whole lot more. So, first things first, before I actually do cover that, I want to talk about the trade paperback that actually got announced as well, and it is going to be the Transformers Volume 5 Generation 1 trade paperback. So that is what Volume 5 is going to be. Basically, this whole new era is calling it Generation 1. And this is what it says for the description. A new era for the Transformers begin from the brand new, critically acclaimed creative team of Robert Kirkman, Invincible, The Walking Dead, and Dan Mora, Justice League Unlimited, and Superman. Robert Kirkman and Dan Mora start a new era for Transformers. The Energon universe will never be the same as the Autobots and Decepticons kick off the most surprising new chapter in their war on Earth. Optimus Prime and the Autobots must join forces with unlikely allies in order to protect their adopted planet. But Prime's next challenge lies closer to home than he ever imagined. Also, after their epic defeat, where are the Decepticons? The creative dream team of Robert Kirkman, Invincible, The Walking Dead, and Dan Mora, Justice League Unlimited, Superman, kick off the new direction for Transformers that will be more than meets the eye. And this will collect Transformers issue 25 through 30. So pretty much all those issues right there. And of course, trade paperback, 144 pages, and this will retail for $16.99 US. And then the release date of this book is going to be June 2nd, 2026. So it's going to be all releasing this summer. And this is pretty much going to be a pattern for these new releases for all the upcoming books that we're going to be talking about throughout this. Then if we take a look at the cover itself, it's pretty much just going to be the A cover for issue 25. That, hold on, let me get it. It's pretty much just going to be this cover, but for trade paperbacks. So that is for the trade paperback of Volume 5. Now, let's actually get into the deluxe hardcover, which this one I am very, very excited about, because I think, honestly, of all these so far, literally, Book 2 is probably my favorite of these announcements. This is the Transformers Deluxe Edition Book 2 hardcover, and pretty much if you already know of the hardcovers, they pretty much look like this right here. I'm just gonna have a picture. Let's go ahead and get in the description here. It says, the war between Autobots and Decepticons comes to a head in this stunning deluxe hardcover of the Eisner Award-winning Transformers. The war for Cybertron will be fought on Earth. As the Autobots recover from their last attack, the Decepticons fracture even further. But when two armies of Decepticons go to war, humanity suffers the consequences. Can Optimus Prime protect Earth in their time of greatest need, or will the return of Megatron guarantee Decepticon victory? Explore the unforgettable next chapter of the Eisner Award-winning series from critically acclaimed creative team Daniel Warren Johnson, Duo Powerbomb, Jorge Corona, Middle West, Ludo Lullaby, Ghost Pepper, Jason Howard, and Mike Spicer in this beautiful deluxe hardcover. This collects Transformers issues 13 through 24 but not just one, but both of the Energon Universe specials from 2024 and 2025, but only their respective Transformers stories from those books. And I will say, from Volume 3, like at the beginning of Volume 3, we did get to see the Energon Universe 2024 special from that book, but we haven't seen the 2025 yet in a volume, which is going to be happening, I believe, in November. This November, we're going to be getting Volume 4 Transformers, and that's also going to basically include the 2025 Energon Universe special. But for the second hardcover, it's going to collect both at the beginning. They're going to pretty much show it at the beginning of each volume. And of course, hardcover, 288 pages, and this is going to retail for $49.99 US, and it's oversized case bound, and it has a pretty nice foil cover as well. And if we actually take a look at the book itself, we got Megatron right in front, and it looks amazing. What they have done in the past is that they have had a Autobot version and a Decepticon version. And the previous book that we've had is a cover that showcases Optimus, and then another cover which showcases Starscream. So far, we only have one of just that shows Megatron, but I'm pretty sure later one's going to show like an Autobot version. I don't know which Autobot, but I think they're going to reveal that like later on, I imagine. But also, I forgot to mention that the Megatron book is going to be releasing on May 26th of 2026. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the Void Rivals stuff. Now, currently, the Quintesson War is about to happen, like very, very soon. And basically, you know, we're about to get the Quintesson War. So this whole next volume is going to be all about that. And literally, it's titled Void Rivals Volume 5 Quintesson War Trade Paperback. And the description says this: the fate of the Sacred Ring hangs in the balance as war breaks out in a brand new arc of the critically acclaimed series from Robert Kirkman and Andre Brisson. I feel like I mispronounced that. If I did, I apologize. Void Rivals. The Quintesson War is here and nothing will be the same. A new era of Void Rivals begins, but who will survive? Join as Salila, Derek, and their Autobot allies Hot Rod and Springer think the worst has come. The Quintessons arrive in the Sacred Ring to wage all-out war. Robert Kirkman, The Walking Dead Invincible, and Andre Brisson, Destro, X-Men kick off this massive new epic revealing the deepest secrets of the Transformers and more in the Energon universe. So they're gonna really be going into detail for the Quintesson War, which is insane. Collects Void Rivals number 25 through 30, so pretty much with Transformers, and trade paperback, 128 pages, and it's gonna retail for $16.99 US. And this is going to be releasing on July 21st of 2026. So yeah, all this is releasing next summer. Pretty much using the A cover for the first ever part of the Quintesson War for this trade paperback. And of course, you know, we have the Quintessons over the Sacred Ring, and then also with Salila and Derek right here. And we move on to the Void Rivals Deluxe Edition for Book 2. And oh my word, I can't wait to talk about this one. So, right off the bat, as you can see, Void Rivals Deluxe Edition Book 2 hardcover. And this is pretty much what it says. The worlds of G.I. Joe and Transformers collide with the red-hot Void Rivals in this new deluxe hardcover from Robert Kirkman, Invincible, The Walking Dead, Lorenzo De Felici, I think that's how you pronounce it, Chroma, Oblivion Song, and Connor Hughes, White Ash. The Energon universe is hotter than ever. Hot Rod and Pythona make their way to the Sacred Ring. Will their arrival bring hope or spell certain doom to the Void Rivals? After being separated from Salila, Derek's loyalty is put to the test. Will he be able to prove his worth to his father, or will an unexpected challenge incite war on Agoria? The game-changing team of Robert Kirkman, The Walking Dead Invincible, Lorenzo De Felici, Oblivion Song, Chroma, Connor Hughes, White Ash, and Patricio Del Pici. I feel like, again, I mispronounced that. If I did, I heavily apologize. Sandman, Nightmare Country continue the critically acclaimed series exploring the most unexpected corners of the Energon universe in this beautiful deluxe hardcover, and it's going to collect Void Rivals number 13 through 24 and a story from the 2025 Energon universe special. So pretty much the same thing as what it has been for other books as well, and it's going to be talking about their respective story in the Energon universe as well. And also, of course, hardcover, 272 pages, gonna retail for $49.99 US, oversized casebound, and it's gonna have a foil cover as well. Now, if we look at the actual book itself, we clearly see Hot Rod, and automatically my guess is that for the second book, I know for book one they did Derek and Salila, but if they're going to be having Hot Rod on the cover, I imagine they're also going to be having Springer as well, which makes sense since they're basically the two Autobots that we see in the story, and I'm guessing that's going to be basically this cover, which again, looks really interesting. Now, the last book we're going to be moving on to for this video is going to be the actual G.I. Joe Deluxe Hardcover Book 1. And it says this: an all-new G.I. Joe and Cobra series kicks off in the Energon universe with a stunning deluxe hardcover from the chart-topping team of Joshua Williamson, Tom Riley, Andrea Milana, and Jordi Belair. The beginning of G.I. Joe and Cobra is here. In the aftermath of the Autobots and Decepticons' arrival on Earth, the mysterious organization known as Cobra begins their rise to power. Now, Conrad Hauser, codenamed Duke, must lead a special forces team known as G.I. Joe to take them down. But what will be the newly formed ragtag group do when the enigmatic, good grief, Cobra Commander unleashes the terrifying power of Energon on humanity? Card-topping team of Joshua Williamson, Duke, Cobra Commander, Tom Riley, Duke, Andrea Milana, Cobra Commander, Jordi Belair, Duke, and Lee Lowridge, Scarlet, will show you that wherever in the Energon universe there's trouble, G.I. Joe is there, and then it collects G.I. Joe's number 1 through 12 and a story from the Energon Universe 2025 special, which, of course, we all seen that one as well. And of course, hardcover, 288 pages, $49.99, oversized casebound, and of course, it's going to have a full cover. And this is going to be released on June 30th of 2026. As you can see, for the G.I. Joe hardcover 1, you have Duke on the front and a few scenes in the background for the story. And yeah, again, literally the only difference between this book and the other G.I. Joe deluxe hardcovers that we have gotten, pretty much the other versions just said codename G.I. Joe. So that's pretty much going to be the main difference there. And this just says G.I. Joe. So that way, like I said, they're going to have a lot of different stuff to make sure it's different from the other books. But yeah, again, this looks really cool. And I'm very excited about it. Everyone, quick impromptu, because I know I'm in the middle of editing this video you guys are currently watching, but to fit in with the whole entire Energon universe theme for this video, since I'm talking about the new books that got announced, there has been another thing announced for the Energon universe, and that is this, which Disgusting Film just posted on X about a few hours ago as I'm recording this part. And it says, an adult animated G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover is in the works, based on Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe comic series, and will be adult focused in a similar vein to Invincible. So, yes, it is confirmed we are going to be getting a G.I. Joe and Transformers series based on the comics, which really is really exciting. And this has been a rumor for a very long time now, and since it is officially confirmed, I'm pretty excited to talk about this. Now, as you can tell, there isn't a lot of detail that we have been giving here, but it does say, of course, Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe comic series, but also it will be adult-focused in a similar vein to Invincible. So, Invincible, they're pretty much doing what their thing, adapting those comics, but also, too, for Transformers and G.I. Joe, I can honestly see what they are doing here, because literally the first comic, like the first issue, is pretty much Invincible level type stuff. And I'm not going to say why for spoiler wise, but if you haven't read it, Starscream does a crazy thing that we've never ever seen him before ever in any Transformers media, and it is wildly insane. It's going to be similar to Invincible, but I am very very, very excited for this, and this is definitely something I will be covering on the channel as we go with more news, and then of course, you know, maybe castings and, you know, episode breakdowns. I don't know, we'll see, but this is very, very exciting stuff. I'm super duper excited. Next summer is going to be a very, very, very stacked year for books. The new issues that are going to be coming out as well, because it's going to be crazy. Mitch is going to be publishing out, which I'm very, very excited to see. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. Really, really hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know actually your thoughts about these new books in the comment section below. I'm very, very curious to see what you guys have to think. Are you guys excited? Are you guys going to get these? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments section below of what you guys think. But overall, I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait for these books to, you know, release. And of course, I will be making videos on them too. That's going to be it for today's video. Really, really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.